As we move deeper into fall, temperatures are tumbling, and a big date for many of us is that first freeze, especially those of us that garden, work in agriculture, or suffer from allergies. Let's take a look at the averages and extremes, starting with that average first freeze date for Tulsa. It is on November the 3rd when we average our first low at 32 degrees or colder. Now, that is 20 days from now. However, we can see it as early as October the 7th. In fact, as of this date, there are 9 other years where that first freeze would have already happened. However, we can wait as late as November 28th. Pretty broad range for us getting down to 32. That first freeze earliest date was 2012, but it can be as late as November 28th as it was on the year 1990. Now, we also look ahead to hard and killing freeze, particularly important if you are dealing with gardening or agriculture, any sort of crops. That hard freeze is when it kills most crops or unprotected patio plants. That would average date is November the 14th, when our low could be as cold as 28 degrees or even colder than that. And then another freeze metric, the killing freeze, that is when we drop to 24 degrees or colder. That average first date is the 26th of November, and that's when you pretty much say goodbye to any sensitive outdoor plants. Now let's look at those recent years for the Tulsa area and when that first average 32-degree low has been. Last year, it was on October the 30th, but the year before, not too far from where we are right now on the 18th. If we happen to drop to freezing on Wednesday morning, for many of us, that will be among the earliest of the dates for the first freeze. But then you look at the years prior to that, it has been as late as the 23rd of November back in 2020 and back to October 30th on the year 2019. In any case, it's a time of year where we're looking to that first freeze, and of course we'll bring you that latest forecast. Many parts of green country deal with first freezes even earlier than that, especially north and east of Tulsa when you look to this time of year. That's a look at the first freeze dates. Back to you.